Seconds and counting. We are go for Apollo 7 at this time. T-minus 50 seconds.
All right, our first speaker of the day is a very good day to start our second day here. A very brave woman who hasn't feared to going into these questions and tackle these subjects. We need more like her.
Okay, so let's talk about legal structures. We discussed yesterday two important acts, National Security Act of 1947 and the CIA Act of 1949. Those two laws gave the government the ability to appropriate money to all the different agencies and then claw it back secretly for a black budget. Okay? Very, very important. One of the little known facts is during the period that Dr. Farrell talked about yesterday, Eisenhower not only authorized the creation of Area 51, but in that legal authorization, he put the CIA in charge of security, which clearly turned into financing. It's very interesting. If you read the history of the drug dealing in Mena, Arkansas, the lead drug dealer, Barry Seal, had in his logbooks that he would stop by, deliver the guns down to Latin America. He'd bring the drugs back, and he would stop by Area 51, and the researcher found it said, why would Barry Seal stop at Area 51? I said he was dropping off the cash. Okay, so again, we see the CIA getting into the business of providing security and financing for these black budget operations. Okay, now here's a very little known but unbelievably important fact. When Reagan and Bush got elected, the deal that George H.W. Bush had made was that he would control the National Security Council and Enforcement and Intelligence. He had been the head of the CIA, remember, when he became vice president. So we made the head of the secret, but when everybody always says, oh, well, Putin was in charge of the KGB, I said, wait a minute, we made the head of the secret police the president long ago. I mean, this is a pattern. So one of his deals was he would control that line, which is unbelievably invisible and very powerful to most taxpayers and citizens. So what he did was they implemented an executive order that would allow them to use all the money in the government, including the black budget money, to pay private contractors to do highly classified work. Okay? Now what you're talking about is creating a mechanism that can deliver and can borrow an infinite amount of money globally, okay, and deliver all of that money to private corporations on a non-transparent basis to deal with the most powerful, valuable technology in the world. Now, what do you think is going to happen?